If you are involved in an accident and you get injured, you need to call someone who's going to fight for your rights. Attorney Richard Griffin handles lots of cases, and recently he had a case involving a traumatic brain injury, all resulting from a store robbery. So Richard, tell us about this case and your client and what happened.
Well, the client was a night manager at a convenience store at a gas station, and everything was going as it normally would when suddenly an armed robber came into the store and it turned violent. The robber hit him with a gun, knocked him down. He ended up having a traumatic brain injury that had him out of work for a long period of time. He needed medical treatment. Because it happened on the job, he did have a workers' compensation claim. Now, the interesting thing is he had another attorney involved in that, and he just was losing everything. He couldn't work, and the benefits would come in. Those weekly checks would come in some, and then they wouldn't, and he was paying for his own prescriptions and paying for his mileage, and he wouldn't get reimbursed, and he just finally had to give up on that attorney. He ended up finding the Griffin Law Firm, and he hired us, and we went to bat for him. And that's one of the things we do, whether it's getting medical authorized or getting a medical bill paid or getting prescriptions paid, getting mileage reimbursed, getting those weekly checks to come on time for the right amount. That's what we're able to do for him. And in 30 days, we got all those back benefits paid and got him a $65,000 settlement, which he was so excited about. And that's what he really needed to get his life kind of back in order.
Yeah, because just because you hire a certain attorney doesn't mean they're going to help you. You need a good attorney.
Right.
There's a lot of attorneys out there.
You know, it does take a fight, and every little thing in a workers' comp, if you're not holding that adjuster's feet to the fire, so to speak, where you say, okay, you either do what the law requires you to do for my client, or we request a hearing and we get a judge to order you do it, and we can get assessed fees. That kind of aggressively fighting for the client is what's going to make those things get taken care of, and it's going to open the door to a great settlement the other attorney wasn't able to get. So it definitely matters getting the right attorney involved.
Yeah, and he was so happy that he actually spoke a little bit about his experience. So let's hear what he had to say.
And in less than 30 days, the other old lawyer in Bremen took him on right at 3 years, couldn't get a settlement, couldn't get us paid, couldn't get nothing done. The Griffin Law Firm in less than 30 days got us our checks, got us all the money we were owed, even the back money that we were owed, and got us a settlement. Gave me, my wife, and our kids our life back. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, and he just said in 30 days. So
30 days.
How'd you do that so quickly?
Well, the other attorney had it for 3 years, and it's one of those things, and you might have seen the emotion. I mean, when he was doing that testimonial for us, he was crying because it meant the world to him to have somebody fight. But that's what it takes. It takes an attorney that's going to take the time and put the energy in it and have the knowledge and experience to make sure that those benefits are paid, that the medical is being authorized and paid for, and then to fight for that great settlement. He had sold everything that they had that was of value just to pay the power bill and to pay his rent. So it really was an emotional thing for him, and it meant a lot to us to be able to help him because as he said, he and his family were able to get their life back.
Yeah, and it's got to be frustrating knowing that he essentially wasted 3 years of his life with the wrong attorney who thought was fighting for him when he could have really done it a lot quicker. Right.
And at 877-PAIN-LAW, anyone out there who's hurt on the job or hurt in a car accident, or if you have a Social Security disability matter, give us a call at 877-PAIN-LAW or visit the 877painlaw.com website. We're here to help, and we're glad to talk to you. Doesn't cost anything, and we can really get to the bottom of your case and let you know what it's worth and what we can do to help you get that amount.
Yeah, I love it. So everybody contact this guy. He's going to help you out. He's going to fight for you regardless of what your case entails. So if you want help, you can contact the Griffin Law Firm. Just call 877-PAIN-LAW. You can also log on to 877painlaw.com.